All right, let's talk about Google Gemini. Now, what if your most powerful AI assistant wasn't some brand new app you had to download and learn? What if it was already living inside the tools you use every single day? That's the promise here. And we're going to dive into how it's set up to completely change the way you get things done.
The really cool thing about Gemini is that you don't have to go find it. Its real superpower is just how seamless it is. It's like this intelligent layer that's already woven into the very fabric of the Google ecosystem you probably have open on your computer right now.
And that's really the big idea here, a truly integrated assistant. Think about it. This means way less time switching between tabs, copying and pasting info, and more time actually focusing on your work. The AI helps you right where you are when you need it without totally breaking your flow.
So where exactly does Gemini hang out? Well, this slide lays it out. It's right there in the heart of Google Workspace. Docs, Drive, Gmail, Slides. It's basically your ever-present sidekick just waiting to jump in and help out.
So how in the world does it do all of this? What's the magic under the hood that gives Gemini its edge? Well, it really boils down to two key features that act as its engine. And honestly, they are seriously impressive.
First up, let's talk about something called the context window. The easiest way to think about it is like an AI's short-term memory. Most AIs, their memory is pretty small. They might forget the beginning of a long conversation by the time you get to the end. But Gemini's context window is enormous. This lets it absorb and remember a huge amount of information all at once.
And this is what that massive memory looks like in the real world. You can throw these incredibly dense, massive files at it. Imagine turning a 500-page research report into a 5-point summary in just a few seconds. That is the kind of power we're talking about here. Something that would literally cause other tools to just give up.
Okay, superpower number 2 is multimodal input. Now, that sounds super technical, but all it really means is that Gemini understands more than just text. You can feed it videos, audio files, images, and it can analyze and make sense of all of them. This is a huge, huge advantage when your work isn't just a bunch of text documents.
All right, enough with the theory. How can you actually use this thing right now? Let's get our hands dirty and look at 3 super practical prompts that really show off its power in the real world.
Here is a perfect example of that seamless integration we were talking about. You don't have to leave the chat with Gemini to go digging through your folders. You could just ask it directly, right there, to find a specific file in your Google Drive and then pull out the key information, like a project timeline, just like that.
Come on, think about how many emails exactly like this you write every single week. It's that little bit of friction, right? Having to stop and type out a polite response. Well, instead, you can just give Gemini a simple command and poof, it handles the busy work and drafts a solid reply for you right inside Gmail.
Now, this final prompt, this is where things get really interesting. This is a little taste of what I think is Gemini's most powerful game-changing feature. You can just give it a YouTube link and ask it to pull specific details, and believe me, this is just scratching the surface of its video skills.
Okay, let's dive into this secret weapon, instant video intelligence. This is where Gemini's ability to understand video and its massive memory come together to create something that honestly feels like a superpower for learning and research.
We have all been there, right? You need to learn one specific thing, but it's buried somewhere in the middle of a super long, rambling tutorial. And you end up scrubbing back and forth through the timeline, wasting so much time just trying to find that one little nugget of information.
So how does it work? The process couldn't be simpler. You just copy the URL of the YouTube video, paste it straight into the Gemini prompt, and then you just ask your question. Gemini basically watches and understands the entire video for you, instantly. And this, for me, this is the killer prompt, the one that will save you hours. You can ask for the exact timestamp where a specific topic is mentioned, and Gemini will find it for you. No more guessing, no more wasted time. It's like having a personal research assistant that can watch videos at lightning speed.
So after seeing all of that, let's zoom out for a second and bring it all together. What's the main takeaway here? Why does a tool like Gemini actually matter?
The bottom line is this. Gemini's real power isn't just about flashy features. It's about saving you time and cutting down on all that little friction in your day, because it works exactly where you need it, when you need it. That seamless integration is what turns it from a cool novelty into a genuine productivity engine.
So, I'll leave you with this question to think about. From summarizing those massive documents, to drafting emails, to pinpointing key moments in videos, what's the first annoying, tedious task you're going to hand over to your new AI assistant?